And another good attempt by Vernon Turner in the high jump. He will have one more.
I shared the link with Steve, period.
Next on the track will be the women's 5,000.
Literally in about 20 seconds.
In the women's 5,000, our field person, Hockersmith of Oklahoma, Julia Black of A&M, Madeline Bondra of Texas to the lifetime best of 16:43.78. She was second in the Barrios cross country this past fall, and fourth in the Big 12 indoors at 5,000. And a miss for Vernon Turner. He ends the day at 7 feet 1/2 inch to win the high jump. Grace Forbes from Rice. She was the reigning Conference USA Indoor Mile Champion, the reigning Conference USA Cross Country Champion. She won this event at the Charlie Thomas meet last year. It was 3,000. She has a lifetime best of 8:56.82 and 4:40.05 for the mile. And then Kelsey Bickner of Texas.
Yep, it's going. Brian! Jojo!
Machine first. She's gonna win. Oh, it's 5,000 meters.
You guys are in for 16
Oh, I
minutes.
have to watch 15 minutes
16
of
minutes.
running.
15, 16
You're just
minutes.
gonna be in the front the whole time.
You don't know that. This is an invitational. I think it will be, but
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Ooh. That is the longest track race of all time.
Wait, is it a 3 kilometer or 5?
5K.
Oh, wow.
She's already winning by 40 meters in the first lap.
okay, let's take predictions.
She laps 2 people.
What's the time that it'll be before she laps somebody?
11,
4
12.
minutes.
You're saying 4 minutes?
No, it's gonna be like 8.
I'm saying 7 minutes.
It's gonna be like 8.
minutes. Because if you're saying 11 minutes, you're predicting that she's gonna double lap people.
She will double lap people.
She's gonna double lap.
Remember, this is a 200-meter track.
Oh!
So she's clearly...
Oh, it's 6 minutes.
Okay.
6 minutes.
The announcer is not saying nothing.
She's not good at running. Oh no. Wait, is this third lap?
I've lost track already.
Yep. Okay.
Well, it has to be because that's...
She's lost her touch.
Yeah, that's 3...
She's lost her touch with all this non-racing. She got so much
It's funny, I'm looking at her outfit and she's clearly navy there as a race thing.
Ew.
Right.
That was disgusting.
It's gross.
Oh, I'm going full back.
Don't... Hey, Hey, you can't use a fart as an excuse for going
I
away.
can't be over there.
Oh, just drop it and walk. That's no fair. Jeez, OP. Even Fippy's walking away. Holy cow. What did you eat today? Oh my gosh. It's like beans and beer and like, I don't know. This announcer is 100% silent. I think so, yeah. You hear him in other races. Other races are shorter. I hear Daddy.
I can't get close enough.
So come closer and see if you can hear Daddy. I can hear him. There was Gracie. Gosh, she looks good. Go Gracie! There he is. Go Gracie! This is going to be a disappointing video to watch if you're anybody but Grace's family because you can't see anyone else.
You'll see her when they laugh.
So if it's the 6-minute mark that you're betting for, we might see somebody coming out, but I think we're at the 9-minute mark.
Grace Forbes obviously going for a big mark here. 344.3. Her last lap in 38.1. 422, her last lap now, 37.79. 422.1.
I don't know what he's talking about.
And as she comes into the stretch here, she will have completed 1,600 meters
At a 5-minute pace.
in 5 minutes, point 54. So she's right on 15:30 pace. So Grace Forbes doing it alone here, trying to get an NCAA qualifier. The collegiate leader, Katie Izzo of Arkansas, is 15:36.22.
Holy cow.
And Grace Forbes cranking out a pace that is at or near that time. And now we see coming across the start-finish line, Vickner and Vondra, and hanging right in there is Julia Black of A&M.
I think I'm right on target for my lapping number.
I was wrong.
But you overlooked this as an invitation. Like, this is elite. I hear Daddy. Good job, Gracie.
Forbes for 2,000 meters, 6:16.5. She slowed just a little bit. She's on about 15:40 pace, but nothing to sneeze at. The meet record, 16:13.71 by Grace Fletcher of A&M, is sure to get shattered here by Grace Forbes, who has 2,800 to go.
Was she the qualify for NCAAs?
That, I think if she breaks 16, that's like I think a pretty sure thing. But she's within reach of being the number one so far in the NCAA, it sounds like. She's close. She's never run this race before. I should say she's never run this race outside of Graham's bedroom.
You want to get the ball? I'll let you.
2,400 down, 2,600 to go for Grace Forbes.
I'll BRB.
She's lapping at 7:58, 7:59.8.
And into the straight now. Forbes with 2,400 to go.
I think she might win. Rip the parents of the kids trying to watch their daughters on the screen. This is 100% Grace.
I think she might win.
There's someone else.
She just lapped one girl. There's two more girls, I think. Maybe three more girls.
Grace Forbes now, 2,800 in the books for her at 8:49.28. So she is slowed slightly, not counting a presence of a kick, but she is slowed to about 15:42 or so pace.
She just sped up a little bit. Yeah.
I can tell if Grace is listening to this guy, that's going to impact her.
Yeah, she just sped up a tiny bit. When he said Grace slowed down a little bit, she just went back up.
There's another one about to get picked off.
That's so many freaking laps on the North track.
Yeah, but now there's stuff. Now she can pick people off, so it gives some visual interest for her. Flippy, it's Grace. Flippy, it's Grace. Not a squirrel, it's Grace. Flippy, Grace. Grace.
So Grace Forbes looking at maybe being the number 3 or 4 collegiate runner this year. Izzo of Arkansas has that 15:36.22. Then there's Lauren Gregory, her Arkansas teammate, at 15:36.51. And then we're in that stratosphere where Grace Forbes may fit in. Hannah Spielman of NC State at 15:47.43, and Ellie Hennis of NC State at 15:49.96. So these next few laps will be key for Grace Forbes, as she will pass 3,400 meters and have 1,600 meters to go.
1 mile to go. Ish.
She's running about 38 seconds for every 200, 76 seconds for every 400. As I say, the meet record here is a foregone conclusion for her, and the question is whether she can keep that tempo up to do some damage on the collegiate list this year.
Is she double lapped anybody? She lapped everyone?
I don't know.
I don't think she's not one.
No, I think there's still somebody who she's not.
3,600 in the books for Grace Forbes.
She's got 9 laps left.
And she is right there at about 15:45 now, pending kick. Madeline Vondra
Okay,
in
let's take
second.
she's on her final time.
She's coming into the home stretch right now.
Say 15.
15:33.
No, 39.
And Carson Hockersmith
14.
in third. Black with 1,200 to go. Grace Forbes, excuse me, with 1,200 to go. Julia
This
Black
isn't very fun to
coming
watch.
up here.
Yes, it is. I'm loving this.
I love watching your daughter just wreck everyone.
Grace lost her touch. Grace lost her touch. She doesn't know how to
Grace
race.
Forbes continues to run these laps in 38 seconds and change
She's about to pass this girl twice.
She's just
Which she's
ahead of
gonna
everyone
need
by like 4
so that she can be in Fayetteville the second week in March. So Forbes now, 1,000 meters to go,
It's not impossible.
passing 4,000
She just
meters
got that girl
becomes
twice.
the
in
number one in the NCAA.
12:39.79. And again, she has not slowed this tempo at all. And with any kind of a kick, we can see a 15:40 or 15:42.
Who's this?
It's Marion.
FaceTime her and put it. No, FaceTime and just show her.
And into the stretch now comes Grace Forbes of Rice. This young lady with 4 laps to go, 800 meters, the reigning Conference USA cross country champion,
Am I
the
doing
reigning
okay?
Conference USA indoor mile champion, and the reigning Charlie Thomas Invitational distance champion.
I don't know.
They're white.
I hear Daddy.
And now 600 meters to go for Grace Forbes.
Alright, she's got to start the kick.
I think she is kicking.
Last
600.
lap in 38.80, so she has been amazingly consistent, running in the 38 range almost this entire race.
She has to finish the race in 1 minute and 13 seconds from now, and then she's number 1 in the NCAA. She's not gonna do it.
And as she heads into the stretch now, she will have 400 meters to go. 400 meters to go for Grace Forbes. Let's see if we can get this young lady a really
Run
spectacular
faster.
time.
Go
That
Grace!
lap in 38.84.
I think she looks fantastic. It's not much smaller. She's about to. I see what you're saying, but I think she's about to clip this girl too. Gives her something to aim for.
And now coming into the stretch, this will be Grace Forbes for the final time, or penultimate time. She'll be taking the bell.
Go Grace!
About 15,
She's
14
not gonna get
left.
first
So
yet
she runs
today.
another 38. She'll run 15:52, which would be about the
I was
6th
just here all
fastest
my energy
mark
right now.
collegiately this season. But she's probably going to put the jets on here, and you can see her opening it up a little bit.
I think she's running about as fast as she's ran.
No, she's running faster. She's got,
And into the stretch, this magnificent solo effort,
I think she's running really slow.
running 25 laps of this Gilliam indoor
look how
track.
fast she's
Here
going.
comes Grace Forbes. And Grace Forbes, it looks very good for her to be in the NCAA championships come next month. That is the 5th fastest time collegiately in the country this year.
That was like the perfect
15:50.38.
pacing though. Like she couldn't have better pacing.
That was beautiful.
It's gonna be that way for a
What,
while.
what do you think?
Her last lap,
There's no one even finished.
36.39.
God, she looked good.
You gotta show the race now.
They're not. No
Julia
one else
Black
is
coming
finished
in
yet.
for her final lap.
We gotta go like to the race itself.
I'm recording this.
Like, oh, someone finished.
Look at the difference there.
46.
Wow.
Forbes, by the way, only a sophomore from Wallingford, Pennsylvania. And here comes Julia Black. Madeline Vondra, by the way, ran 16:33.82. That's a lifetime best for Vondra. Julia Black, a lifetime best of 17:02.85. So everybody really fast in this race. Julia ran 38.07 for that last lap. For Grace Forbes, that is a school record, whether it be indoor or out. The old school record, 15:57.38 by Becky Wade in 2012. That was outdoors. So a really unique talent, Grace Forbes, running solo here today. And next up will be the men's 5,000 meters.
So, meet record, school record, kind of flipping cool.
We got first against it.